If you're new to the channel, hit that like button
Click that notification bell.
and make sure to subscribe. It helps the channel grow and I really appreciate it.
As a family, I think we're just gonna try to get like that servant's heart. We like to do everything anonymously. I don't know why, but it's gotten a little too out of hand because we were eating at this Chinese restaurant once and we were paid for this little old couple. Well, the lady figured it out before we got completely away and she chased us across the parking lot and it traumatized Harley. Harley was screaming, "They're getting us, they're gonna get us!" And like we'd done something bad. And I think it's good. I think it's good for kids to see like, you can help people, go give people hope. So my story starts on August 12th of 2012. I don't remember that date because it was going to be the pivotal date of my singular journey. I remember it more as it was a day like my whole world imploded. Gotten some really bad news that I knew was gonna affect my marriage. It was gonna wreck my family. I was devastated and I was broke. I had been broke. I was working in a lab and at that point I knew there was just nothing I could do to save my family, my marriage. So I called Kara. I thought, you know, I can't fix that, but I can work on me. I was really overweight, really hating it. My self-esteem was bad, completely broke. And Kara was probably one of the only people that really knew where I was at that time. And she presented the opportunity and I said, okay, I'll do it, but I am not selling that stuff. And when I lost so much weight, I'll never forget this. It was like January. I was down about 94 pounds and Kara, she got on my Facebook and I thought I had always untagged any fat pics. She'd found a picture that somebody else had on their Facebook page where I was in the background. I mean, I don't know how she even found this. She takes this picture, she makes her own little collage, she slaps it up on Facebook, tags me in it. I was alarmed. For 3 to 4 hours, my phone just went off, all these people wanting to know, what did you do? That started it, and from there, she's like, you should have a meeting. And I was like, a meeting? Like where? And she's like, in your house. We had the first meeting. Everyone showed up, pretty much that I invited, and I hit manager that night. And I started the next day a group called Robin's Zing Team. Because I always felt real comfortable with the products and like coaching, because like I knew exactly what I'd done to lose weight. So I was totally cool with that. And I started kind of taking some ownership. So at that point I hit manager and then I hit director. And that's where kind of another big pivotal moment in my singular life happened. I went to Grapevine for my director's trip. And then I saw Lacey getting a $100,000 check on stage. That's like hitting the lottery, $100,000. And then I left that convention just on fire thinking, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna go to the top. Because the whole time backing me when I decided I needed this business is, I knew I had 3 kids to support, I knew my marriage was failing, I knew that I couldn't support them on my own. And from there I just set really strong goals and I tell people, like my close friends, like, I love it because like I will look at something, decide and become laser focused. That's what I'm gonna do. Once I get the idea, like I'm like a bulldog, I'm just gonna do it. You know, so I hit several ranks from there.
Our last award of the night and our last person to recognize at the last rank of the night needs no introduction. She's our ambassador for world peace and someone who has spent her singular career creating firsts. First to ambassador, we had to create the rank of ambassador for her. First to silver ambassador. Please welcome to the stage, silver ambassador, Robin Packard.
So now I'm focused on gold ambassador and then platinum, and then hopefully they'll come up with more, I guess, to keep me busy. So I have 3 kids. Ryan is 14. She's my little ginger girl. She's such a great kid, good grades. She's into horses. She won the world last year. Harley is 9. She's kind of my social little butterfly. She loves Legos, but she loves horses. She kind of floats around, you know. I have big goals for both of my girls. And then there's Coleman, who is 7, and I just try to keep him alive. Good kid, good heart. Snuggly, mama's boy, but he's a wild man. Gotta watch him. We love cutting horses. We are nuts about it. Like, it's addictive. I think if Singular wouldn't come into my life, I would still be overweight. I would be worse off in my marriage. I'm sure not married by now. And I think that the outcome for my children would have been much, much worse. I can't imagine now going back to a normal 9-to-5 job. Kind of a pivotal moment for me is I remember one time they wouldn't let me off for a track and field day, and I gave them plenty of notice, and I thought, I'm missing stuff. Like, I'm missing things I'll never get back, ever. Not being able to just, oh, today I need to take cupcakes to the 2nd grade, you know, stuff like that. As a family, I think we're just gonna keep doing fun things. Try to get like that servant's heart, you know, into my kids. I mean, I think they're fairly good at it, but just show them the power of what you can do to change and make some people's lives better. We just do everything as a family. Stick pretty close together, family unit, we cut. My life's pretty simple. I think some people think I have this rock star life when really it's, you know, God, family, singular, pretty much in that order. We make it work. It's crazy, but we make it work.
Do it. If you enjoyed this video and you learned something, make sure to hit that like button and don't leave without subscribing. Feel free to share this with your friends and family as well and tag them in the comments below.